right spots.
Oh no! Thank you so much.
Flying Nimbus!
Quick.
Are you here to save me?
That won't work for you. Soon I will be complete.
We didn't find no power keys yet.
Flying Nimbus! You found a power key. Go slot it. Great! You know what to do with that key. Hey, great! You found another power key. Use it quick. Flying Nimbus! That won't work for you.
Still have to find this E key.
Soon I will be complete. You know what to do with that key. That won't work for you. Hey, great! You found another power key. Use it quick.
Found it.
This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them.
Alright, level 3.
I guess I'm far too strong for it. Access the startup system from the central area. Just a little more to go, then you're done. Flying Nimbus!
Bro, we don't all need to go save this guy. Holy fuck. We got 6 Dragon Balls.
Ally down! If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies. Stay calm. Stay calm. You're done! It's time to feast.
Oh, it's too late, bro. Fuck, man. Sick of this game, bro. Yo, it's not me, bro. Yo, what's up, Mac?
Just here dealing with the bullshit.
Nigga stole my drink. Need a winnable match.
The startup system is under attack.
Like, what's the point of that, Goofy?
But retreat if you need to. Got it? And I know you want help. You don't know what danger awaits.
Just kill me, bro.
Think before rushing in.
Come over here. Bro, this game just makes no sense, dog.
No!
I'm completely fine.
People who play this game just make it. I don't know, bro.
The startup system's under attack. It's dangerous, so tread carefully if you want to get closer.
Like, look at this guy. You want to fight the Raider when he turns level 4.
The escape time machine's almost prepped.
Tell me how that makes sense.
Head for the beacon that's indicated by a blue light.
Oh well. I'm not gonna be negative. Just move on to the next game.
Gohan glances down towards the announcer. They can start the next fight immediately if they want. And with no reason to decline. Looks like that's what they're gonna do. Yamcha approaches Krillin. Apparently feeling a bit betrayed by his master. He reveals that he knows all of Bryce Lu's weaknesses. Moments later, the duo find themselves facing off. Even with the secrets Yamcha told him, Krillin doesn't appear fully confident. This initial onslaught only works to tire him out. He suddenly stops and gazes at his foe deadpan. Bryce questions if he's done attacking, who replies that it's useless. He sees all his attacks coming. So evade this, charging the Kamehameha. But it's only a distraction as he deploys part of Yamcha's advice and tickles him. The old man is paralyzed and unable to fight back. When Krillin releases the most fiendish plan of all, hitting him right in his old man back pain. That's when the youngster goes in for the finishing blow. He plans to send him out of the ring like pretty much all the others in this tournament. Unfortunately, this is something Gohan easily counters and instead sends him flying. It looks like he's going to need more experience to defeat him. This gives Gohan the victory and secures Roshi's plan. After all, he only entered as Jackie Chun to defeat his own pupil. That way, they would still have
cool
something
money,
to work for.
pre-made.
If they were to win here so quick and easily, it would
Let's see how this goes.
Wait, I've seen this one somewhere before. Yes, I'm certain.
Either we're gonna get cooked, or I'm gonna win. But it's not looking good.
GG's. Yo, were you around when they had the Ranger squad?
Let the carnival of terror begin.
Like early in Dragon Ball, they had a Ranger squad, and they had the Cool Money squad. Get rid of this real quick.
Give me the Dragon Ball.
I have no clue what that is.
Very well then. Give me the Dragon Ball.
I'm sorry, everyone.
You have my thanks. Give me the Dragon Ball.
I have none.
If you do not have them, then I have no need. Careful now. This will be like before. Gentlemen.
Damn, I found the key for them.
Where are the Dragon Balls?
I have none.
And the assault begins, bro. Use my Dragon Ball. They tried it already, bro. Is that back?
Where is everyone?
Where are the Dragon Balls?
What is that?
Prepare yourselves!
If you look at the top, it says, "Oh no, that's Cool Moni. That's fake. That's fake. I don't know. That's a fake name." But they have a. They were high level.
Dragon Fist!
Get out of here. Hear them. There might be like one more civilian. They have to set this D key. Either there, or there. Damn it.
Wait.
Got him. Bro, how did these guys get so far? I didn't even see that.
Now it shall be done. I will grant your wish.
Got away. Bro, I was about to kill that person. Gonna be one of these games. Fuck, I thought it was gonna take me in front of the, I was hoping it was gonna take me in front of the time machine. Once they transform, I just have to fire from pretty far.
I will not tolerate failure. Don't disappoint. I will not tolerate failure. I will not tolerate failure.
I can still die, you know. I will not tolerate failure. That's fake money, bro.
You're no match for me.
A win is a win. Doesn't matter who it's against. He was level 480 something. Pretty good rating.
Motivate them to become stronger. Good thing Gohan happened to show up with the same idea. Returning to Nam, Son Gohan offers him his winnings from this tournament. He only asks that he use it well. Who is far too humble to accept. That money is his. However, he doesn't need it. He lives a hermit's life. Or at least he did before becoming accommodated free of charge by the richest people on Earth. Yamcha cuts right to the chase. Why such a disguise? Who stares daggers into him and admits they did it so the next generation wouldn't get too full of themselves? But they? Who else does he mean? And no one, of course. He's just a silly old man. Though naturally, he just doesn't want to blow Roshi's cover. And thus, the pupils of the Turtle School didn't become full of themselves. They continue their training with renewed vigor, even though Yamcha would definitely take a few vacations. Unknown to them, their story will continue, forced by terrible events. In Universe 11, the same universe Babidi would one day rule over, our heroes faced a different threat in the three cyborgs of Dr. Gero. Though beaten in their last encounter, they live to fight another day. The Saiyan Prince, however, takes his defeat poorly. And while Goku still battles the deadly heart virus, Piccolo decides to make the biggest decision of his life. Speaking to his fellow Namek, Kami himself confirms he and Piccolo, or rather his predecessor, used to be a single entity. But of course, Piccolo already knows this well. Without even having to speak it, Kami questions, is this truly necessary? Taken aback, he'd suggest it's not, as even Trunks, who literally traveled back in time to warn these creatures will destroy the world, has given them all the proof they need. And after they almost killed, cutting his sentence short, Kami interjects, Earth's heroes were the ones who started that fight, and the cyborgs consciously chose to spare all of their lives. Questioning his elder if this renders them not a threat in his eyes. That's not the case. But if he's going to make the final decision of his life, he at least wants a good reason. In Universe 18, our universe, Kami had feelings of unease these past 4 years because of the presence of a certain life form. But here, Cell never arrives. Mentioning to Piccolo, merging would leave the Dragon Balls useless. And today, it's not power they need, refusing to fuse back into a single individual. Again, in our universe, Bulma alerted the others over the phone a second time machine was found. However, in this instance, the conversation would go a bit differently. Krillin inquires where she's calling from, having tried to get a hold of Gohan to no avail. But ignoring him, she questions if her son from the future is with him. Handing the call over, she makes the request for him to head back to Gero's lab to recover any computers, hard drives, whatever he can find and bring him to her. But having already tried that in his own time and discovering nothing but rubble. And while the universes may change, Bulma's stubbornness does not. So she asks him to go anyway, pointing out they probably checked years after the fact, but now that only a few hours have passed, it's worth a shot. And sure enough, they discover Gero's hidden basement. Trunks mumbles he'll have to check this place out in his own time too. Stepping up to a sort of incubation chamber, Krillin shouts from behind he's found the schematics to the cyborgs. Confident Bulma will be able to do something with them. With that, Krillin suggests they destroy the tank behind him. Something about it just gives him the creeps. Obliterating the lab and any remaining useful data, Hope seems to have found its way back into the Z Warriors' hands. 3 days would pass. At Kame House, Goku recovers from the heart virus, with aspirations to stand up against the cyborgs. He tells the others he plans to train for the next year. If he can't beat them by then probably nothing else can be done. Roshi points out the obvious, and they probably don't have that long. But Goku knows a place where time is generally not a factor. Gathering everyone at Kami's lookout, they would enter the Room of Spirit and Time. No! The God of Earth declining the proposal, denying their entry to the room. Just as with Piccolo, he claims they're all overreacting. First of all, these so-called monster cyborgs have only committed a few petty crimes at worst. Second, the sacred chamber is a very dangerous place and will only ever be used as a last resort. And third, there is no way he would help someone like Vegeta become more powerful. Growling back, the prince is aghast. This is his thanks for living here peacefully for the last 4 years. Not so much as hurting a fly, but ready to die on this hill. The god barks he would sooner trust his evil counterpart than him, stating, the problem with villains like he is they believe not pillaging and murdering suddenly makes them angels. Trunks butts in, assuring Kami the cyborgs of his time are indeed mass murderers. As of now, they've almost completely wiped out the entire human race. If they aren't stopped here and now, it's only a matter of when they will strike.
See how much deeper
Understanding
Max
where the time traveler comes from, the Guardian simply believes this timeline and his are vastly different. Krillin, agreeing with Kami, admits he too doesn't feel they're all bad, and now that Goku's
For
back,
200
this shouldn't be much of a
medals is
problem.
$2.99.
Scoffing, Piccolo reminds the cyborgs clearly stated
If you buy
their
extra
goal is to kill
250
Goku,
medals,
but ready to risk
get
the world for
750.
some.
And buy a better
Krillin
rating.
continues to make his case,
$3.
arguing at one time Piccolo and Vegeta also vowed to kill Goku. Even Tien, but now they're all friends.
We are friends! I will kill Kakarot! I'll terrorize this world!
Either way, at an impasse with Kami, the gang would train the old-fashioned way, just out of earshot of the cyborgs. But having
Well, why don't
such
you
a
just
short
save the
time
money and
frame,
buy a
will
better rater?
Goku be able to find a level above Super Saiyan soon enough? The would-be villains arriving at Kame House. 18 squabbles with her brother, since he just had to travel by vehicle instead of just flying. Goku has probably had long enough to find the perfect hiding place,
'Cause if
having
you get
searched
Wuhan-
Mount Paozu as well. 17 admits he
All
too
you're
is
getting
getting a
really is the
bit bored
ghost.
at their lack of success. Pointing out to C, 16 announces
If you
Son
get Cell, you
Goku
get
is
Cell
roughly
Juniors.
3,400
I like the Cell
kilometers in
Juniors.
this direction. Questioning how he knows this, the android has detected him training several times now. Then asking the obvious, and if he's so motivated to
36
kill
no
Goku,
match.
why didn't he mention this earlier? This goes unanswered as 17 is ready to fight. Instructing his son,
Look,
Goku
bro.
explains just making your ki larger isn't going to do it. To go
Still
Super
love you,
Saiyan,
5 out of 8
Gohan
there.
must release his anger. When Krillin spots something in the sky, the cyborgs have arrived. 17 mockingly shouts out to the hide-and-seek champion of the world,
And get Cell.
Goku himself, challenging the Saiyan to a fight to the death
Or just save the
outright.
extra money and get
18 adding, if anyone tries to interfere, 16 and herself will put them down instantly. But 16 refuses to. Maybe because he's only programmed to kill Goku? The Saiyan agrees, but wants to go to a more deserted place first. Yelling this is a deserted place, as only his house is here. But with Bulma inside, the scientists are quickly alerted to the presence of our villains, working feverishly to finish their latest device. Blocking the blast, Trunks screams for them not to attack his mother. Keeping her word, 18 stops him with ease, piffing these guys really can't help themselves. While doing little to engage in the battle, 17 taunts our hero, asking if he only plans to evade. While in the forest, it seems Vegeta chose to take to solitude for his training, sensing the fluctuating ki. He knows what must be happening. Teleporting behind him, the cyborg confusedly questions how Goku just did that. Who, like a fool, reveals he can move instantaneously by locking onto someone's ki, and Krillin was behind him, his aggressor actually taking an interest in this ability. While his sister is less enthused, barking she's past the point of annoyance.
Now's our chance! Together!
Even their combined efforts only frustrate 18. Calling out to Gohan, Bulma excitedly shouts she's finished the device, and they're saved. Explaining to the boy, this remote will deactivate the cyborgs. All they have to do is use it near him. But overhearing, saving Bulma, the remote is knocked out of her hand. Getting clever and teleporting out of the dog pile, Goku claims the device, but doesn't feel it's all too fair to kill him with the press of a button. Bulma, after being unintentionally bodied by Tien, shouts for him to get close to him and use it already, threatening to blow up the entire planet if they come anywhere near him. The scientist questions if he can use instant transmission to get close, but the Saiyan needs to be able to feel his ki to do so. When Krillin asks where 18 went, jumping into the nearby lake. She uses her energy to cause a flood in the area. Before quipping, she hopes 16 doesn't rust.
But more importantly, she destroys the remote. Bulma screaming she didn't intend it to be kicked and drowned. But the ramifications of this quickly swells over the fighters, believing now they're doomed. Vegeta scoffs, as if this plan would have worked anyway. Before 17 scowls they've gone too far now, and he's going to kill them all. But jeering that won't change anything. Bulma had the forethought to send the plans of the remote to scientists all over the world, and it's only a matter of days before they'll build another one that can work from miles away. So, this is the end for the cyborgs. Causing the villain to scream their new mission is to hunt down every scientist on the planet. Trunks stating they've finally shown their true colors. But 16 merely utters, no. Turning to 17, he urges he not be a criminal. Before all of this, he was a decent person. He never killed humans or animals for fun. Arguing the Z fighters can kill them at any time though. Krillin chimes in, but they don't want to. If the cyborgs don't go on some kind of rampage, the Dragon Team won't bother them. And if they ever just want a good fight, he's sure Goku would be willing to accept at any time. Who adds, that sounds great, but if he wants a real challenge, he'll have to give him a bit longer to train. But 18 is convinced they're lying, pleading her brother not listen, as there is no way anyone would just let him go after almost killing him. Chuckling that his own comment just came full circle. From Kami's lookout, Krillin chords he thought Jiro gave him a bit more information, telling how Goku not only let Piccolo go after their battle, but also Vegeta, and they both threatened to destroy the entire planet. Gohan, backing him up, states there's no reason they can't all live in peace. And doubling down on his hate, Phallus, Tien chimes, he for one would actually be glad to have their help in case they ever need assistance against Vegeta. As our hero approaches him, admitting it was an awesome fight, asking if they can have a rematch tomorrow. Who is still a bit apprehensive. Goku gives him a slap on the back, giggling he's happy they're all friends now, though 18 warns he not push it. And 16 remarks he will still kill Goku, eventually. And so the cyborgs would stick around, 17 making the perfect sparring partner for Goku and Vegeta. It wouldn't take long for them to become a part of everyday life. The more time passed, the closer they got. And naturally, the day arrived when Goku would actually surpass his newest training partner. Standing victorious, the Saiyan can't help but laugh at how jealous Vegeta will be when he finds out. Who's busy finding out something else at the moment. Krillin and 18 falling for each other as they would in our realm. The situation here resolved, Trunks decided to head on home, but the
Wish me luck.
Can you hear me? It's Trunks. I've set a super time machine, as well as a crate of supplies. Here's how to launch. Find the power keys, then place them in the right spots.
You have my thanks.
Flying Nimbus!
Let me check these boxes real quick.
You found a power key. Go slot it.
You're a big help.
There's someone else. Bro.
need your help. You
You're
don't
lucky
know
I
what
was here.
danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
Get up! Flying Nimbus!
Bro.
Great. You know what to do with that key.
Miss, I had hold on. I don't know how the hell he knew I was there,
Hey,
but
great. You found another power key. Use it.
just got away.
This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise
Good luck, Max.
extreme caution if you're going to help them. That's a new power key. Place it now.
Wish you best of luck, homie.
Flying Nimbus!
Will not let anyone get away!
The startup system for the super time machine is ready. Head there now.
Get up!
Holy hell. Stay calm. Stay calm. The startup system is under attack. Stop it if you can, but retreat if you need to. Got it? Ally down! If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies. Oh man.
I'm trying to play smart right now.
I'll
You have a
send
level
some
3?
supplies to help.
We have
Make
one level
good use
3.
of 'em.
Bro, you saw me hit him with the shoe. you missed. Oh, you're good then.
Holy hell.
Slide left.
Stay calm. Stay calm.
Send me that barrier, fam. Fuck the barrier. Sacrifice. We got it. Good game, guys. That barrier takes too long, bro. Said fuck it. Need a level 3 Majin Buu. Rare. But a W is a W.
Cyborgs of the future still being much stronger than himself, and their hearts too corrupted to ever change. He would easily defeat them with his mother's remote. And devastatingly, as he was about to venture back to see his friends once more, Cell caught him by surprise, killing him. The biological android stealing the time machine for himself, but going a bit further into the past than Trunks planned to. Because so, he created yet another timeline. But that's a story we already know. Landing on Earth, the Frost Demons find themselves one step closer to getting their revenge. King Cold questions his son if he really wants to wait for the Super Saiyan, as it's going to take at least another 3 hours. But the sadistic Frieza chorts, of course he does. And while they wait, they can kill all his little human friends before he arrives. Not far away, Vegeta must confess something to our heroes. This is undoubtedly the end of their planet, when the Emperor commands his underlings go span out and kill all Earthlings. Spotting his henchmen flying overhead, Piccolo calls out the invasion has begun. The Prince only scoffing how typical it is for the tyrant to send his grunts to do all the legwork. Regardless, they have to find a way to stop Frieza's army, all while using as little energy as possible as to not draw attention. The Z-Fighters zipping into action. Only Bulma, Puar, and Vegeta remain. Venturing far to the north, a few soldiers spot a town at last, as one is struck by what appears to be a large rock. Below, Krillin and Gohan stand before him, ready to defend all nearby innocents. Though underestimating the pair, the apparent leader taunts, "Well, well, what do we have here?" To the west, one henchman questions what the average power of a human is, the other merely sighing, "Very low." And to the south. What's happening? I'm not detecting anybody. Finally, the east. A few land in the middle of a crowded area, but Yamcha arrives at the same time. But even while being heroic, he manages to pull him. Exerting himself a bit too much, Gohan senses his power. Vegeta fuming that idiot just blew their element of surprise. Bulma brings up a fair point, and at least he's doing something. Reporting back to his master, a soldier alerts they've lost touch with all forces. They've all simply vanished, noting they've spotted powers of over 5,000, but
How
only
did your
popping
match
up
go,
on the scouter
Matt?
for a very short moment. Knowing they've been found out, Tien and Piccolo rush back, the Namekian volunteering to hold him off as long as he can, apparently learning nothing in his death against the Saiyans, urging Tien to regroup with the others and not make his presence known. The Frost Demons rise into the air, as Frieza is aghast to see Piccolo here. All the Z-Fighters together as planned. Tien is furious Piccolo is going to be the one to pay for their screw-up, as something else catches Gohan's attention. Goku! His father is returning home! Frieza telling this to Piccolo, and the Namek telepathically relaying it to the boy. Krillin excitedly spouting this changes everything. Now they only need to hold out long enough for him to arrive. Predictably overpowering Piccolo with ease. Frieza goes to deliver the finishing blow, when Gohan screams for his mentor, but showcasing the same result. The tyrant growls the pair can die together, when Goku arrives, commanding Frieza stop. Amazed to see his adversary on this world so soon, the Saiyan taunts he attack him first, if he dares. Not hesitating to do so. The Emperor barks Goku is no match for him anymore, his father believing he's dead already. Frieza knows there's no way a single blast would be enough. Tightening his hold on Gohan, screaming for Earth-Zero to show himself, or he'll start the slaughter by killing this child. Bastard! Yamcha of all fighters charges the invader, with tears in his eyes, though his foe is able to dodge. This causes him to release his hold on Gohan. Reaching out, he calls out once more for Goku to show himself, if he's not here on the count of 3. Interrupting, Gohan coughs Frieza must
What is
really be
this guy
stupid,
doing?
as that wasn't his father he just saw. It was their shape-shifting friend Puar, and that attack undoubtedly did kill him. Not believing the kid, the demon screams he's lying, and he will kill them all. A beam coming out of nowhere, stopping Frieza in his tracks. Even King Cold wonders who that could have been. This time, the real Goku. His friends surrounding him with elation.
Lord.
He apologizes for being late, feeling they were managing quite well for themselves at first, so he wasn't sure if he should step in or not. But not everyone is happy to see him. The Space Lord growling at him, amiss how he managed to get here so soon. At any rate, he can still deliver on that desolation he promised, but not willing to let happen to Earth what he did to Namek.
Can you hear me? It's Trunks.
Flying
I've set a
Nimbus!
super time machine, as well as a crate of supplies. Here's how to launch.
Shouldn't have wasted that.
Find the power keys,
Whatever.
then place them in the right spots.
Thank you very much.
Flying Nimbus!
I sent you a super transfer. Use it to hold the enemy back. Ally down! If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies.
careful too, okay? Someone! You have my thanks.
Yeah, bro, you need to take a break.
Hey, great! You found another power key. Use it quick. An ally needs your help.
You need to take a
Don't know
break. Go
what
eat
danger
something.
awaits. Think before rushing in.
Go for a walk.
No! Thought I was a goner.
That's a new power key. Place it now. I've sent a new super transfer. Sorry, that'll have to do for now.
You want up, Iron? What are you doing tonight?
Flying Nimbus!
Welcome.
Guess I have to.
Great! You know what to do with that key.
You're a big
All right.
help.
I gotta reset my capture card.
For enemies.
Flying Nimbus!
Can't find this damn B key. I think I know where it is. It's usually at the top.
Flying Nimbus!
This side.
Hey, great! You found another power key. Use it quick. An ally needs your help. We don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Level 4 Broly's not good, bro.
Thanks!
The startup system for the super time machine is ready. Head there now. A super transfer is headed your way. Take it now.
Gene!
Alright, thanks for letting me know. Appreciate it.
Ally down! If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies. Holy hell. I'll send some supplies to help. Make good use of them. This is bad. Somebody's down.
Where's our level 4, bro?
Exercise caution if you're going to help them. Ally down. If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies.
Get on the machine, bro.
It's over. Here comes the pain.
Flying Nimbus!
Damn it, I couldn't run nowhere, bro. Fuck. You just, bro, I ran into a wall. Escape time machine. I'll post the room key for 2 minutes if anyone wants to join. Yeah, sure, you can join. One second, guys.
Resurrection effing Frieza. Goku kills him with a single Kamehameha. Vegeta most surprised at this. Stepping towards the action. Tien isn't having any of his cowardice, calling him out for only showing up when the battle is already over. Though the prince sees things differently, confused why any of them would expect him to throw his life away, fighting alongside weaklings, knowing there is no chance at victory without Kakarot here, adding he's not willing to die before defeating the legendary Super Saiyan himself. While this chatter ensues, Cold begins to look a little off. Goku calls out to him, informing he has nothing against him, only Frieza, and he'd be best to get back in his ship and forget about this planet and its inhabitants. Powering up and shouting that isn't going to happen. Cold takes on his assault form, Vegeta grunting in terror what a fool Kakarot is, who only stares on in silence. Even though being knocked to the ground, Gohan proclaims his faith in his father, sensing he's much stronger than he was on Namek. Which may be the case, but he still appears to be struggling early on. Krillin and Piccolo feeling pessimistic, knowing here and now, this monster is stronger than Goku, and he still has one more transformation up his sleeve in case this isn't enough. Tien baffled how a single being could house this much energy. Pinning Goku to the ground and relieving him of his Super Saiyan form. Cold gazes down at his foe, laughing how pathetic he is.
We have to help him!
Earth-Zero's powerless against the might of the Frost Demon, when one of its villains screams this pitiful excuse for a king is going to die at the hands of a Saiyan, just like his feeble son. Knowing he doesn't have the power to destroy Cold, but he won't be able to escape this planet's explosion. Krillin shouts that's even worse than outright losing to the invader. Easily deflecting the blast. Vegeta can't believe he sent it back without breaking a sweat. Panning again to Krillin, he can't believe the irony of King Cold saving the Earth. Furious with the prince, Piccolo realizes that last attack may have actually scared him, gaining hope they can take him down, asking if he remembers their fight against Raditz, which causes Goku to let out a smirk, only hoping this time it ends a little more in his favor. Without having to say anything further, he agrees to buy the Namek a little time, who adds he will idiotically yell like Vegeta did, so Cold shouldn't see it coming. Powering back up, this fight isn't over. Angrily asking if Goku just plans to keep running away. He mocks our hero, questioning if he really thought he wouldn't notice his friend with his fingers to his head charging an attack. But it's actually Tien he's referring to. Blocking the technique, he chorts.
Was that supposed to hurt?
Managing to stave off Piccolo, the king grits his teeth through the pain. Goku once again commanding he leave, as it's clear he's lost this fight. Staggering towards him, Cole stutters he will never retreat, not until he kills every last one of them. Arguing he's no longer in a position to threaten anyone, Goku insists he should consider himself lucky to be alive.
You're so naive, Kakarot!
Taking his opportunity to blast the king head on. This time, Vegeta succeeds, reiterating what he shouted before. Death at the hands of a Saiyan. Condemning the prince for his actions. Piccolo has to actually stand up for Vegeta on this one, agreeing he indeed can be quite naive. Even Yamcha on his side, after all.
Alright, let's try to get a W.
Can you hear me? It's Trunks. I've set a super time machine, as well as a crate of supplies. Here's how to launch. Find the power keys, then place them in the right spots.
You have my thanks.
You found a power key. Go slot it.
Is anyone out there? Please help me. Thank you
That's a
very
new
much.
power key. Place it now.
Is anyone out there? Is anyone out there?
Where?
Is anyone out there?
Come on, guys, set these keys.
Thank you very much.
Flying Nimbus!
Great. You with
is
that
my
key.
first match with 6 players today. Did you experience it earlier? First time I got 6 players. Well, a couple of matches earlier, people got DQ'd in the beginning as well. Jeez, I don't know what's going on with the servers, bro.
Flying Nimbus!
That's a new power key. Place it now. Hey, great. You found another
Got all the
power
power
key.
keys.
Use it quick.
Good job, guys.
Calm yourself, Broly.
Flying
Level
Nimbus!
3 Broly's not good.
Ally down! If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies. An ally needs your help. We don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
Stay calm. Stay calm.
Ally down! If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies.
Oh man. Stay calm. Stay calm. Oh man.
Don't look for me back there. I ain't left, bro.
This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution.
Can't
if
even
you're
see
going to
this
help
guy
them.
because he's on the outside.
What's the big idea?
The startup system for the super time machine is ready. Head there now. A super transfer is headed your way. Take it now.
A monster? No. I'm the devil himself.
Get off!
The startup system is under attack. Stop it if you can, but retreat if you need to. Got it? I'll send some supplies to help. Make good use of them. The startup system's under
Flying
attack.
Nimbus! Oh, come on!
It's dangerous, so tread carefully if you want to get closer.
Give me a freaking break.
Can't see shit, bro.
Stay calm. Stay calm.
Bro.
You're done! Flying Nimbus!
Insta Rise not working for me, bro.
Ally down. Watch out for enemies.
Finished already.
No, I haven't played them yet. I haven't played. Honestly, I haven't played one Zelda game in my life. I was just never interested or into it.
stone ready.
What games do you have for Switch?
Are you holding it down?
Somebody's down! Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them.
No damage, bro. You need Vegito.
Startup system's destroyed.
Got the new Mario Kart?
Almost prepped. You need to head for the peak that's indicated by a blue light.
Finished already. Step forward, and I will send you to your grave. Step forward, and I will send you to your grave.
Mario Kart's a staple. You have to get Mario Kart. Mandatory.
Trouble.
Finished already. Finished already.
Well, he's letting you
A
go.
monster. No. I'm the devil himself.
Should have just left. Oh man. Well,
I had Mario Kart since Super Nintendo days. So I've always had Mario Kart. But that's just me.
Sorry, Brody. You'll be dying alongside this planet.
Good game, homie. We only had 6 players. Mario Party for Nintendo 64 was pretty good. The new Mario Party, what is it called? Jamboree. And then they made a DLC. I don't have the DLC yet. But I enjoy Mario Party. It's fun to play for like an hour and then take a break. It's fun with 4 players. Not really a single player game. put the manga back on just so.
He probably would just come back mechanized and ready for revenge. But no matter how many choose to side with logic, Gohan is merely happy to have his father back, embracing him and joyfully expressing how much he and Chi-Chi missed him. Remembering his wife is a thing, he
do you
resolves
play
to
any of
head
the Pokemon
home,
games?
putting his fingers to his
Are you gonna get
forehead
the new
about to
Pokemon
show
game when
off
it comes
instant
out?
transmission for the first time. Bulma comes barreling towards him,
Last,
screaming
Pokemon
to know
game I
what took
played
him
was
so long to get
Pokemon,
here. She demands he
Crystal.
explain everything this instant. Who
My
promises
Game
to
Boy-
do so,
was it
just
Game Boy
as soon
Advance?
as she stops yelling. And while he
then I
may
got
not have been the
Pokemon
MVP in the fight against Cold,
Let's Go
Goku
Pikachu
nonetheless arrives
for
yet
the Switch.
again
It's like,
at the
Pokemon
very last
Yellow
moment,
remix.
saving his friends. But how many more
yeah.
times would he manage
I had
to do
Pokemon
so?
Red, Blue, Yellow, Gold,
The androids rain
Silver,
hellfire on a defenseless city.
Crystal.
As in the air, Gohan
And
peers
I
in
got
on the
Pokemon
destruction,
after that.
knowing he can't defeat him. But suddenly, he
But
senses
when
an
the new Pokemon
unfamiliar
comes out, I'm gonna
key.
get it.
Finding the source, he's grateful he decided to suppress his own energy, believing this man to be an alien soldier. Surely it couldn't be one of Frieza's men. But no, it's Pui Pui. Gohan doesn't want to leave the androids, but needs to know what this guy's up to.
Yeah, yeah. I got
Leading
that
Earth
game.
Zero far away, we find ourselves in a
Pokemon.
small countryside village, where several residents have been
Oops,
slaughtered.
she's KO'd.
Women, children, no one spared. Landing, it's even worse than he thought. But nearby, Pui Pui heads towards an active ship. Throwing his energy drainer, Babidi shouts,
That's all the power you could find me!
being a bit of a change of pace for Gohan. He's confused why the wizard isn't happy there are so few warriors to resist here. Then, senses an ungodly key signature. While Dabura on his own is a force to be reckoned with, he informs,
I found its master!
holding Majin Buu's cocoon. Happy to see his minion after what felt like forever, the villain grows concerned, as there clearly isn't enough energy on this planet to hatch the creature, resolving to reluctantly travel to another world. Though the Demon King warns not to judge a book by its cover. Even Pui Pui chimes in, mentioning a couple of Earthlings he'd spotted earlier. They had no energy at all themselves, but the blasts they were firing generated 250 killies. Astonishing Babidi, deciding not to leave the planet after all. He instructs Dabura to get the egg to the ship. When Gohan calls
Another
towards
Broly.
him, growling, leaving this planet was actually the best choice they had, urging they get in that spacecraft and leave this world.
You know it's gonna be like this for the
Elated
whole
at
year.
Such a surprise. Dabura sees the power
For all
lingering
of
inside
August,
our hero.
all of
Playing
September,
the part,
October,
Babidi waves
November,
goodbye as
December,
he
'cause we're not
promises
getting
they'll
no
leave.
Raiders until
Gohan's
next year.
surprised they'd actually do such a thing.
So it's every
as
day.
Dabura bids farewell. Yep, just
Broken
a
Broly.
trick, of course. The Earthling amazed he's even faster than the cyborgs. It seems the plan for the demon is to merely hold Gohan while they absorb his power. Somehow able to wriggle free with an explosion of energy. The Demon Lord praises his enemy for having the ability to hide his power well, admitting he let his guard down, as the Half Saiyan himself feels the same. It's not just everyone.
Let's try to get this W.
Can you hear me? It's Trunks. I've set a super time machine, as well as a crate of supplies. Here's how to launch. Find the power keys, then place them in the right spots.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. Holy hell. Oh, man. Flying Nimbus! Someone save me! You be careful too, okay?
Try.
Watch out for enemies.
Thanks.
I'll save you if I can.
Welcome. Thank you.
Flying Nimbus!
Right now, we're not finding no keys.
You found a power key. Go slot it.
Every time I say it, we find a key. So from now on, I'm gonna say, "Damn, no keys," and then we find a key after. I'm trying to save you, homie.
Stay calm. Stay calm.
You're getting camped, bro.
Hey, great. You found another power key. Use it quick.
You got camped.
You're done!
Get out of there!
That's a new power key. Blast it now.
At least you got saved, bro. Get out of there. Sacrifice myself to save you. Throw my Dragon Ball. This guy's shooting the rock. You guys see that? This guy's shooting the rock. You have to jump Paragus, bro. Damn, that Insta Rise is trash, bro. Taking it off.
I owe you one.
It used to be good back in the days. Now it sucks.
Flying Nimbus!
Respect.
Welcome.
Where are you indeed?
Where am I? Where am I? You be careful too, okay?
Okay.
Hey, great! You found another power key. Use it quick. This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them.
I need to see. I guess this guy's planting that key already. No point of going.
Ally down! If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies.
Thank you.
We lost one person. We don't have all the Dragon Balls, unfortunately. Gonna camp the body.
What's up, Super Saiyan? How's your night going? Bro, I literally got... Oh, man.
Hopefully we have a better next match, bro. We're getting camped.
Flying Nimbus!
That was a fail. I fell off.
This is bad. Somebody's down.
I've-
Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them. Access the startup
I see.
system from the central area. Just a little more to go, then you're done. Oh, come on! Super Transphere. Use it to hold the enemy back. I'll send some supplies to help. Make
Where's
good
the
use of them.
super transfer trunks?
Flying Nimbus!
An ally needs your help. You don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
No effect, bro. Here we go. On. Oh man. Bro, I'm tired of this guy now.
Ally down.
That was close, Super Saiyan.
If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies.
Whatever that Kaioken rush is, that new one, it's pretty good. I don't know what it's called, but it's pretty good. And that Piccolo's move? Yeah, cooked, dog. Goes to the key if anyone wants to join. 1 minute.
Who can get the drop on him like that?
Time knocks everyone. None can compete with the Lord of Darkness.
Dodging the spit, Gohan believes his adversary is just being a dirty fighter, but little does he know. Finally taking Piccolo's advice to heart, saved his skin this time around. As the loogie hits Pui Pui, he turns to stone.
What do you think you're doing, you idiots?
Yes, you're right, Master.
With a cocky smirk, Dabur insists our hero should thank his master. Because of him, his death will be postponed. And if he wants them to leave, he better follow the demon inside the ship. Not knowing if this is a bluff or another trick, Gohan does know he can't allow them to stay on the planet. Cautiously entering the spacecraft, the warrior takes a look around. Coming to a door, he barks that he knows they're watching him, and if they don't open this door, he'll simply destroy it. With our antagonist, Babidi scolds the Demon Lord, not for turning Pui Pui into a statue, but for almost doing so to their power source. They won't be able to get a drop of energy from a stupid rock.
Sorry, Master.
You've told me he's quite strong. So, I've sent them to a realm where he will have the advantage.
Gohan panically wonders where he is and what has happened, as Yakon lurks in the shadows, explaining they've been sent to his planet, one drenched in darkness, the perfect environment for him to seek his next victim. Then someone says,
So you're back, little brother?
Apparently, Yakon has a sibling named Merkit, and pleads they must spare this one from death for now, and merely neutralize him for the master. And not under Babidi's control, Merkit sneers.
Still a slave to that worm. Say, the light from your prey is magnificent. Why don't we share it instead?
Which causes Gohan to ponder what they mean by sharing his light. The two continue to squabble, as Yakon urges he cannot do such a thing, Merkit pressing.
You would prefer to share this wonder with a stinking midget instead of your own sister?
And, just like myself, Gohan is shocked to find out this thing is a girl, before taking control over the situation, mocking, "Your sister's right, you know. Family comes first." With sinister eyes and a drooling mouth, the creature bellows.
Well said! Come to Merkit, little dear!
Quickly taking a chomp out of the light, the other Enkoku Saijin darts over, demanding she stop, but his sister brushes him off, quipping he'd keep his words for that dwarf in the petticoat. Though, unknown to her, a certain gowned-adorned little person is listening in very closely, and thinks he has a resolution for this family conflict. Instantly, Merkit falls under the control of the wizard. Now is when Gohan realizes these warriors are actually slaves to Babidi, not willing servants. Wondering what he should do, gaining a little distance, he thinks back to Vegeta's advice.
Maybe the game
Believing
is
he was
free to
right.
play now.
He himself is too soft and needs to be ruthless. Looking up at the halfling, they snark how stupid Gohan is. Having moved so far away, surely he can no longer see him. But little do they know, our hero doesn't need his eyes to win a battle. Laughing, he missed. Gohan assures he didn't, and that was merely a warning. Illuminating
play.
the
Tell your
area,
friends.
it seems he may still be on the ship in some capacity after all. shouting out to the villain. He demands to be brought back, or he'll destroy this entire
I don't know
vessel.
if it's letting you
Calling
play
the
without
Saiyan
a
fool.
subscription.
He scoffs he'll be stuck here
I
forever
don't
in this
know.
world if he does such a thing. Bluffing, he replies that he's a Saiyan, and it won't be hard to find his way back, giving him to the count of 3. But inside his head, he really hopes Babidi doesn't know a thing about
Can you play
Saiyans.
other games online?
But lucky for
Can you
him,
access
it worked.
PlayStation's
And set on the idea of
catalog
taking
still?
Vegeta's
The online
advice,
catalog?
he's going to be as ruthless as possible in getting rid of these guys. Running amok, Babidi's aghast he couldn't take control of this so-called Saiyan, unable to fathom he must be pure of heart. Shifting his head, he questions Dabura if he's finished with his punishment. And developing bags under his eyes, he informs he has, and that punishment was giving his own energy to the cocoon. Though appearing pale in the face, the wizard commands he go and get rid of this guy, and if he tries to use a stone technique again, the penalty will be twice as harsh. Facing Gohan only seconds later, he takes note. The demon seems far weaker and slower than before. But still pretty tough. Taking down the vastly deluded Dabura, Babidi believes he has one final plan, moving behind his minion to position him as a shield. Narrowing his eyes, Gohan barks he'll get rid of them himself, spaceship and all, as they have no reason to stay in this world. But playing to the Earthling's weakness, the wizard presses if he attacks, Dabura will die, and surely such a pure heart can never strike a wounded man while he's helpless. Proving the villain's plan to contain some fallacies, he struggles to get to his feet, wondering how he could do such a thing. But the egg appears undamaged. Babidi cackles no one can damage Boo's cocoon, as his power exceeds imagination. Casting a spell, he attempts to unleash the Majin on the universe, believing the energy he's gathered to be enough for his resurrection. As it splits open, the wizard calls for Boo to answer, but only smoke emerges, causing Gohan to slightly retch at the smell of rotten food and candy, strangely enough. With his last-ditch effort in vain, Babidi baffles at the situation, screaming in fury and frustration. His plan to rule the universe has been all for naught. Knowing his father would spare the life of this miserable creature, Piccolo and Vegeta would have blasted him into oblivion, and years of fighting the cyborgs have given Gohan a different perspective on what it means to be a hero. Proving once again, he is indeed worthy to succeed his father, saving the Earth and entire universe without even knowing it. A few days later,
Babidi's ship was seen going to Earth.
What?
Can you hear me? It's Trunks. I've set a
Alright guys, let's try to get this
super time
W.
machine, as well as a crate of supplies. Here's how to launch. Find the power keys, then place them in the right spots. Ally down! If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies.
You're my savior.
You found a power key. Go slot it. Hey, great! You found another power key. Use it quick.
Flying
Super Saiyan.
Nimbus!
Got that. Gonna hit the A.
An ally needs your help. You don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
Calm yourself, bully.
Someone save me! You be careful too, okay?
Try.
Flying Nimbus!
Come over here.
Thanks.
That's a new power key. Place it now.
You're one of the keys. Flying Nimbus!
Welcome. Thank you.
We still have to find that A key, bro. I've been searching for it.
Flying Nimbus!
Ally down! If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies. An ally needs your help. We don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
Welcome. Thank you.
We're fucked.
I sent you a super transfer. Use it to
You
hold
can't
the
find
enemy
this
back.
A key, bro. Or this B key.
Guys, I've been searching for those two keys. I can't find them.
Where you die. Trash will always be trash.
Watching you, homie.
The startup system for the super time machine is ready. Head there now. I'll send some supplies to help. Make good use of them. This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them. An ally needs your help.
This is where you
Know
die.
what danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
Trash will always be trash. Finished already.
This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them.
Super Saiyan, it's up to you.
Ally down! If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies.
That background looks pretty cool. Of the destroyed area.
Come attack me!
Okay.
Could be trouble. You foolish worms! What
The startup system is under attack.
They're
Stop it
close.
if you can, but retreat if you need to. Got it? The startup system's under attack. It's dangerous, so tread carefully if you want to get closer. The startup system's destroyed. The escape time machine's almost prepped. You need to head for the beacon that's indicated by a blue light.
Close. Good.
An ally
Super
needs your
Saiyan, go
help.
for that.
We don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing
Oh,
in.
don't go for that.
I've sent the escape time machine. Use it to get out of there.
Sorry, Broly. You'll be dying alongside this
Well,
planet.
better luck next time, guys.
Where do you
tried.
think you're going? I was going to escape with you. In a one-person pod.
That's too strong, bro. Good game. For real. GG's. You bought a lot of time. Yeah, when I try to stall, people don't understand. You gotta go to the time machine, bro. Motherfuckers still opening boxes and shit. Alright, I'm gonna look into that. Yo, are you done? Okay. Crazy. Like I've done.
In Universe 12, age 790, Trunks hovers over a mountain range, spotting a manhole, seemingly in deep thought. He suddenly shouts his hatred for this place. Descending, we find him in Jiro's lab, asking aloud, "So, where are you?" Quickly turning to discover Android 16, exactly what he came for. A few days pass, and Trunks' time still lies in ruin. Within Capsule Corp, Bulma appears to have been working hard on the android. Finished with the testing, they go to switch him on, and with the click of a few buttons. Cautiously, Trunks beckons. 16? Who calmly responds.
Yes?
First things first, being to let the robot know Son Goku died a long time ago, causing a short silence in 16, before muttering.
Okay.
Still guarded, he explains, from what he understands, 16 is a kind creature and wants to protect the Earth and innocent beings, questioning if that's correct and applies to humans, which, with a smile, he confirms it indeed does, and having one last thing to prove. Powering up, the time traveler makes sure the android can sense his energy and how superior it is to his own. So if they were to come to blows, he knows who would win, which the android acknowledges, even going as far to admit Jiro never fathomed such power, which Trunks takes pride in. Powering down, he makes an offer. If he and his mother repair him, he will devote his existence to helping humanity rebuild itself, checking to see if that's okay. And 16 actually finds great joy in knowing he can aid the planet, but reaffirming, if he were to hurt anyone in any way, he will not hesitate to destroy them, just like he did to 17 and 18. With everything crystal clear, Trunks' timeline begins to look brighter and brighter. Bulma, Trunks, and the survivors of the android's decimation would gain a powerful and ironic ally that day. Having it been the androids and scientists to start the destruction of the world, it would now be the same that seek to put it back together.
In Universe 12, West City, age 794, or 27 years after the androids first appeared.
Today will be another good day for the Earth. With the androids being vanquished for so many years, it is now estimated that over 85% of the Earth's infrastructures have been restored. And with the population slowly coming back as well, a new king shall be elected to govern us in the upcoming days.
Breathing easy at the sound of this broadcast, Bulma feels that at long last, things are truly starting to feel like old times. Looking over at a shelf of photos from another age, she just knows that Gohan and Goku are looking down on them from paradise and smiling. And Vegeta too. Surely he's looking up with pride from the darkest, hottest, most skin-boiling pit of hell knowing that his son is a hero. She just wishes he could see him in person as he is now. As presumably the front door opens, the scientist greets whoever it is with a smile. Looks like someone had an eventful morning. Entering. Trunks tells how that was the first time in weeks he's been able to train extensively. It's getting pretty rare nowadays. Prompting his mother to comment that she bets rebuilding this world takes both leadership and brawn. The former surely thanks to herself, although he does have both in abundance. She hasn't made breakfast yet, so she'll start on that now.
Can you hear me? It's Trunks.
You better give me a
I've set
ride.
a super time machine, as well as a crate of supplies.
Flying Nimbus!
Here's how to launch. Find the power keys, then place them in the right spots.
Damn it. I forgot to take my instant rise off. I'm taking my
You
shit
found
off
a
though.
power key.
Shouldn't
Go
have
slot
happened.
it.
Instant rise was good back when it first came out because they used to take it to the top.
That's a new power key.
Now it just
Place
takes
it
you
now.
up a little bit. But the survivor, sorry, the raider can still get you.
Flying Nimbus!
Great. You know what to do with that key.
I'm in E.
Gotta get the hell out of here!
So annoying, bro.
Give me a freaking break.
I'll turn you into chocolate!
Hey, great! You found another power key. Use it quick.
Flying Nimbus!
Great! You know what to do with that key. Ally down! If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies.
Tempting to set the D key.
An ally needs your help. We don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in. Access the startup system from the central area. Just a little more to go. Then you're done.
Thank you. Close.
Good. People saying, where you at?
Stay calm. Stay calm.
This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them.
You're done! Stay calm.
Flying Nimbus!
I don't have enough money.
An ally needs your help. We don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
You don't have all the Dragon Balls. Where is the supplies, Trunks?
Stay calm.
Go on.
I'll send some supplies to help. Make good use of them. This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them. The startup system is under attack. Stop it if you can, but retreat if you need to. Got it? Dangerous, so tread carefully if you want to get closer. Dragon Fist! Come on! Really need your help. Don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in. I'm going to turn down your on! Come on! This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them. Holy hell.
Get the game, guys. W. Good game, guys. Well, just me and you, Super Saiyan. Off turn.
Trunks should expect it to be ready in about half an hour. He should hit the showers in the meantime. Pausing. She has a good point. It's probably a good idea to clean himself up. But first, he wanted to ask one thing. Curious, she questions what that is. In a few hours, he'll have someone coming over to hang out with. He just wanted to give her a heads up in case she was planning anything for him this afternoon. Given the look on his face, this isn't just someone. Giving Bulma the perfect opportunity to prod her Spawn like the Spawn prodder she is. With a big smile, she inquires if her boy's bringing his girlfriend over. Well, she bellows out with laughter at her own antics. Trunks shouts that this is serious. He hasn't gotten to see her in over 2 weeks. As we avoid any innuendos this could suggest, the scientist promises to be on her best behavior. She won't bother them in the slightest. Trunks continues. As for Android 16, he should be helping out the International Committee in making. When they're interrupted by the entire building beginning to rumble. Though it could easily be mistaken for more tragedy for our heroes, this is actually the moment that the Vargas would show up in this universe. Continuing to tear through the sky of West City, one of the Namekians has to ask if they should really be going this fast. But of course, this is the best way to gain the attention of those who they seek. Their mission is to gather warriors, and this little spectacle will surely get them excited for what they have to offer. In doing just that, they've fully gotten the attention of the planet's most powerful fighter. It may feel like an earthquake, but Trunks senses distinct new energies outside, and they're definitely not human. He demands that his mother stay here and not leave unless he tells her. Obviously, after the chaos that the androids brought, he's not willing to take any chances. The ship landing in front of him, he wonders what an alien spaceship is doing here of all times and places. Just how they have for every other universe, the Vargas politely greet him, further stating that he's definitely the one they're seeking. And if that's so, Trunks just wants to know who they are and what they want. At the same time, he wonders what Namekians are doing here. He never thought he'd see them on Earth again. The same Vargas before explains their race, and how they've come from a universe parallel to this one. They use their technology to cross over to this plane of existence. Assuming he doesn't already know, the Namecs also explain their presence in assisting the Vargas for a grand spectacle that's never been seen before in all the universes. But another universe. Our hero believes he's familiar with this. They mean time travel.
Super Saiyan's trying to get at least one more W for the night.
There isn't just one universe, but many of them. Each one follows its own path, but with different situations and choices. They weren't aware of any possibilities of time dilations. Meaning Big Brain Bulma discovered something even the Vargas couldn't. Continuing, to their knowledge after countless hours of testing, they are the only ones to discover multiversal travel. With such a unique gift, they decided to host a tournament of epic proportions to reflect this. The other Namekian explains that the Vargas contacted the highest gods, the Kaioshin, for permission. Once granted, they contacted them for usage of the Dragon Balls. They agreed, and the winner will ultimately be allowed to make 3 wishes of their choosing. But 3 wishes! Naturally, this Trunks lives in a world without Dragon Balls. This is almost unbelievable. For so long, he and his mother have not been able to reach Planet Namek due to the destruction caused by the androids. But now, hope is clearer than ever. They can fix the infrastructures, restore the planet, or even revive those who have been killed. Everyone murdered can finally come back. He'll finally get to see Master Gohan again, or even his father. Not Goku though, he'll still be deader than dirt. That'll show him for dying of natural causes. The visitors elaborate that anyone who falls victim to mortality will be revived by other sets of Dragon Balls, and the possibility of having a good challenge shall become reality from these matches. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance, and they just want to know if he's interested or not.
What's up?
However, this is something he needs to think about. If they can give him a couple hours, he needs to consult with some trusted companions of his. Then, he will have an answer for them. Understanding, they inform him that they'll be right here when he's decided. And so, about 2 hours pass by. Trunks, Bulma, and 16 conspire outside of Capsule Corp. Bulma has to admit that this tournament sounds like it could be the best thing to ever happen to them. Goku would be drooling if he were still around to see this. And if this tournament is the real deal, Trunks believes there's a good chance he may even get to see their friends from the past. It's been about 10 years since they last saw each other. His mother adds that it would do him some good to see Vegeta again. Hopefully, his girlfriend will be okay with him being gone for so long, especially since he just canceled on her at the last minute. But a red-faced Trunks shouts that she understands, and for her to stop teasing him about it. 16 turns to the Celestial Visitors to question just how many universes will be attending this event. Surely it can't be too many. To be precise, they're planning to bring 20 universes to this event. So far, 11 are already on tournament grounds. This will be the 12th universe that they've discovered and invited for participation. As the android seems to be in deep thought for a moment, the scientist has to ask if he's decided whether to join or not. Given the considerations, 16 concludes that there will be a small chance that Goku, or an optimal version of which, will be attending. This alone makes participation worth it. So his answer is yes, he will be joining. A little strange that Bulma never found a way to disable this feature. She finds it odd that even after all these years, his obsession with Goku still remains strong. Regardless, she knows that he'll behave. His good nature can overpower his programming any day of the week. She has complete faith he won't do anything sinister. With that, Varga inquires the group if they're ready to join. And with the obvious answer, Trunks beckons their guests to lead the way. Before boarding the ship, he makes sure his mother's positive that she doesn't want to join him. She'll be safe with him and 16. But with the two of them gone, somebody needs to stay behind and help with the leadership around here. He doesn't need to worry. She can defend herself. Just make her proud by kicking some butt in the tournament. Receiving this confirmation, Trunks will join his robot friend on the ship. The pilot alerts all on board to prepare for liftoff. As Trunks lets it sink in that for the first time in ages, his Saiyan blood is growing restless. The challenges he'll be facing will truly be amazing, and he can only hope that his father will be there. Bulma sees them off from Capsule Corp. This could just be the miracle they need to truly return their timeline back to normal. Landing in what is clearly the employee-only parking lot, the pair are taken to the pathway which will bring them to the arena. They can feel free to wander around. They shouldn't be surprised if certain participants don't recognize them. Everybody comes from different worlds. Some differ only by a small detail, and others are unrecognizable to the reality that they know. Getting a look at the enormous stadium and the crowd in attendance. They weren't kidding. This place is huge and teeming with life. It also seems that the spaces to the right is where the new competitors will eventually show up. To their left, it's already full with fighters. 16 scanners are picking up on some big powers. I'm about to do some shit. To Trunks, this is mind-boggling. One look and it's obvious that many here are the real deal. That guy over there, referring to Dabura, he's comparable to Cell once he absorbed 18. To think that there are some who have reached that threshold. Simultaneously, the wizard notes that they finally have some new guests, inquiring the King of Demons how strong he thinks they are. Who chuckles that the swordsman power is laughable. His own
You know what to do.
Can you hear me? It's Trunks. I've set a super time machine, as well as a crate of supplies.
Flying Nimbus!
Here's how to launch. Find the power keys, then place them in the right spots. You found a power key. Go slot it.
Someone save me! Someone save me! You be careful too, okay?
Y'all have Super Saiyan?
Flying Nimbus!
Hey, great! You found another power key. Use it quick.
Thanks!
Great! You know what to do with that key.
This is it! Now it's my turn.
I'm trying to save that civilian.
You're a big help! Flying Nimbus! Someone save me! Thanks.
Civilians are gone.
Ally down! If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies.
What the fuck? Oh, he left. Oh, the thing left. We're looking for this damn sea key.
Welcome. Thank you.
Or Max is asleep. I just need one more cube to get to level 3, but it's all good.
This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them. An ally needs your help. We don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
Super Saiyan, we can't find this damn C and E key, bro. Don't have a power key there, unfortunately. I'm not too familiar with this map.
Ally down! If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies. What? Looks like you need some power keys. I'm sending them over now.
I forgot this guy can steal the keys, bro. That's why we can't find them.
Flying Nimbus!
That's
Sorry,
a new
Super
power
Saiyan.
key. Place it now. Great. You know what to do with that key.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Crap.
An ally needs your help.
Yo, George, my bad.
Know what danger awaits.
I didn't see your message.
Before rushing in.
You can get this game on
Steam, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch.
The startup system for the super time machine is ready. Head there now.
Nowhere to run.
I've had enough of this. I'm activating Cellmax.
Enough of this foolishness.
Doctor!
Yo, my bad, Super Saiyan.
Oh, man.
All right.
You got killed anyway. Some bullshit.
I'll take care of them, but I need you to buy me some time.
Bro, have you ever beat Cell Max before?
I sent over a super transfer. Be careful with it. Should make it easier to deal with them. I'll send some supplies.
We lost at level 3.
Make good use of them.
Flying Nimbus!
Now! This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them.
Bro, I was just trying to get the Dragon Balls. I don't know why this guy had to come this way. There was like literally nothing over here for you, bro.
Hang in there! I owe you one.
Whoever got the transfers got cooked. have a dragon change.
An ally needs your help. We don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
Someone's on a time machine.
Come forth, Shenron!
Now, consider it done.
You're done!
Bro, I stood no chance.
Bastard!
Bro, how do you kill Cell Max? I don't know, bro.
The startup system's under attack. It's dangerous, so tread carefully if you want to get
Time
close.
machines are 11%. I've never seen that before.
Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them.
One player left.
The startup system is under attack. Stop it if you can, but retreat if you need to. Got it? The startup system's destroyed. The escape time machine's almost prepped. You need to head for the beacon that's indicated by a blue light.
Super Saiyan, we could have won that, bro.
We just needed a couple more people on the time machine. Bullshit, bro.
Sister could crush him easily. Maybe you're referring to a certain time traveler? The tall one, he can't sense, but he doesn't seem like much. They're both challengers who shouldn't concern them. First getting a glimpse of his father from the old way Saiyans, even if a bit scruffy. Without a doubt, his dad is within that group. Seems like the Saiyan race still lives on elsewhere, even though a bit primitive. When the android points out someone with a big power is coming from just over there. Revealing Bojack and his gang, a group that Trunks is already familiar with. However, it was before 16 was relevant in this timeline. He himself had never encountered the pirate, but remembers stories told by Trunks, who elaborates that he's a despicable alien pirate who tried to invade Earth during his last trip to the past. He's pure evil. Alongside Cell and Broly, he's one of the worst threats he's ever faced. His power makes 17 and 18 in their prime seem like ants. Don't the organizers understand who they brought to this place? That monster has no heart and will enslave everyone if given the opportunity. Overhearing the squabble, Zenbu turns to notice Trunks, one of the few Z fighters he never got the chance to absorb. Or at least not this version. Goku and the others inside of him are confirming that this is the one from the future. The boy has grown, which makes the Majin wonder how strong he has become. And that person next to him, he is 16. Interesting. The robot still lives on in this world. He can't help but ponder if that's the exact same Trunks who came to his own universe 27 years ago. By mathematical deduction, there's an infinite number of universes, which makes it improbable. Eventually, he will find his answers nonetheless. Either way, he's happy to see that a true Super Saiyan has at last debuted among the public. It's been 20 years since he last faced one, and knowing his luck, more besides this boy shall begin appearing in due time. And speak of the devil, it appears that things shall be getting a bit more interesting from here on out. Back with Trunks, he mentions that they can't afford to drop their guard at any given moment. Who knows what or who is coming next? Just as he hears a very familiar voice, Emperor Vegeta spouts out, "So these are the tournament's grounds. What a piece of rushed, low-quality trash!" Seeing his father adored in royal garb, alongside Goku and two Saiyans he's never seen before. What will Trunks make of the destined version of Vegeta that was never to be in our universe? And how will Vegeta feel about the son he never had? Hearing that purple-haired boy say something, the brash Emperor turns to rudely inquire if he said something to him. Though without any current interest in getting to know him, he meekly remarks, "No, sir," causing the former to scoff that's what he thought. Raditz comments to his little brother that it looks like he's got some competition on who can irritate Vegeta the fastest. Though the feral version of our hero hisses that he can go screw himself. He'll beat everyone's bottom here if he has to. He bows to no man, including Vegeta. Prompting the Emperor to interrupt, he informs the group that they should make a good impression among these universes. So if he finds any of them acting like a complete clown and making them look ridiculous, say like not showing proper respect to their rightful leader, for instance. Immortal or not, he himself is still dozens of times stronger than them, speaking to Kakarot in particular as he's the real one with behavioral issues. He better not think for a second that he won't pulverize him the instant he embarrasses him. He has no qualms about scattering his ashes here. Though with a bigger mouth than brain, Kakarot snarls that Vegeta thinks he's stronger.
Yo,
they can
Super
settle,
Saiyan, do you have,
but before getting the next sentence out,
that
Raditz speaks
passive,
over him and shouts that
Beyond
Kakarot
Super
humbly
Saiyan?
apologizes
That-
for his
do you
rude
know if that's
behavior, begging he be forgiven. Forcing him to bow. The Emperor utters that was a wise move of the low-level warrior. Raditz better be sure to keep his leash close, or he knows what'll happen. As their leader walks off, the older of Bardock's sons thanks him for being so understanding. They have taken his words to heart. However, the fury still burns in Kakarot's stomach. He vows that one day, Vegeta will die. Why does stupid Raditz always have to get in the way of his vengeance? Nonetheless, soon, he shall dance over his skull. Mark his words. Spectating the entire confrontation, Trunks thinks that this version of his father is even darker than the one he met in the past before he changed for the better. 16 notes that his scanners are picking up an uneasy power within him. He believes it'd be wise to steer clear. Although... he finally found a Goku that's within his acceptable thresholds. He hopes to terminate him once and for all. With a bead of sweat, the half Saiyan figures at least he'll finally be able to get his wish. His mind really elsewhere. He has a bad feeling about all of this. First Bojack, and now an evil version of his father with no redeeming qualities. Just how messed up are the other universes? A few hours pass as the other contestants are rounded up. Coldly piercing through a dice he cut a villain from a greater slice of life. Trunks can't help but scowl that since they arrived, they act like they own the place. He doesn't recognize the soldiers, but Frieza and his family clearly rule that universe. He feels sorry for those forced to be in servitude to those creatures. His companion replies that in their own world, Goku killed them all when they invaded Earth. But when he went back to the past, Trunks took him out himself. Which is correct, though the one behind Frieza and King Cold, he doesn't recognize. He assumes he also died in their universe somehow, or at least he hopes so. But at least there's one universe where hope does live on. Those guys over there. He saw them in photos and was told stories about their courage. Revealing Yamcha, Tien, Krillin, Some Guy, and Videl. And actually, after looking it up, and this is lifted directly from the Dragon Ball Multiverse fandom page, linked below, At some point, Yamcha was augmented into a cyborg by Dr. Gero. It was he who was given the designation of Artificial Human number 17. He was likely selected instead of Lapis and Lazuli, who became Artificial Humans 17 and 18 in the standard Dragon Ball timeline. Gero's motivation for creating the Artificial Humans in Universe 9 is currently unknown. Son Goku never arrived on Earth. Henceforth, he could have never destroyed the Red Ribbon Army. It's also unknown if any iteration of Android 18 exists in this universe, whether it be Lazuli or somebody else. It could very well be possible Yamcha is the only one converted into a cyborg by Gero. As such, it's unknown who, if anyone, destroyed the Red Ribbon Army, fueling Gero's desire for revenge.
All right, Super Saiyan. You know what?
Can you hear me? It's Trunks. I've set a super time machine, as well as a crate of supplies. Here's how to launch. Find the power keys, then place them in the right spots. You found a power key. Go slot it.
Welcome.
Someone save me! You be careful too, okay?
Good job, Super Saiyan.
Great! You know what to do with that
Flying
key.
Nimbus!
Hey, great! You found another power key. Use it quick.
Gotta get the hell out of here! Thought I was a goner there.
An ally needs your help. We don't know what danger awaits.
Flying
Think before
Nimbus!
rushing in. That's a new power key. Place it now.
Welcome. Thank you. Whoa.
This is bad. bad! Somebody's down! Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them.
There's nothing. You're done!
The startup system for the super time machine is ready. Get there now!
Dragon Ball.
An ally needs your help. We don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
I owe you one.
This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them. An ally needs your help.
The person who had the Dragon Balls is
Danger
down.
awaits. Think before rushing in.
Flying Nimbus!
I'll send some supplies to help. Make good use of them. This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them. I sent you a super transfer. Use it to hold the enemy back.
Fuck, man!
An ally needs your help. Don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in. Ally down.
Gold.
If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies.
Finished already.
Super Saiyan, I came to save you. And then the other person saved you. Then I'm like, let me go save the other person. And we got blasted. Pause.
Someone save
The
me!
startup system's under attack. It's dangerous.
BT
so tread
Goku, what's
carefully.
up?
If you want to get closer. The startup system is under attack. Stop it if you can, but retreat if you need to. Got it?
Jay's MVP. Insta-rise in the grappling. Champion move.
The startup system's destroyed. The escape time machine's almost grounded. You need to head for the beacon that's indicated by a blue light.
Close.
Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help. An ally needs your help.
I'm scared.
Don't know what danger awaits.
Level 4 Broly's unbeatable.
Jeez.
This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them. I've sent the escape time machine. Use it to get out of there.
You pathetic worm!
I'm sick of Broly, dog. You need to nerf this guy. I'll give him to me later. Cell and Wuhan wasn't good enough.
Death. You could have avoided more suffering. The end is nigh.
This guy's too strong. Better hurry up and get nerfed, bro. Alright, post the key for a minute. Alright, GT Goku, have a good night. Peace.
Revenge. Or maybe Jiro's not a bad guy at all here. And while we're talking about these folks, and to dive even deeper into the lore, it was confirmed in the Dragon Ball Multiverse novel series that Tien and Krillin did die at some point. Because so, they were able to train under King Kai and learn the Kaioken. Also, this is Bulma, and this is Trunks, the spawn of her and Yamcha, and is married to Videl. Lore peddling aside, Trunks noticed this before I even turned the page. He states that there's a version of himself and his mother there. He looks different from himself, but it's definitely him. Yet again, scanning with the scanners, 16 hypothesizes that there's about a 50% difference, most likely different fathers. Which makes sense. He's likely fully human. As the robot's tone quickly turns serious, and asking what's wrong. In the shadows, we can make an assumption. Seventeen utters to his sister that it looks like those bird people weren't lying. There's definitely more humans left than they realized. Who replies that now they can definitely have more fun than before. Furious! It can't be! Those monsters are alive and here too? Though turning not to Trunks, but the Emperor Saiyan. 18 laughs if
That's your friend?
Vegeta again. And looks like he's still a shrimp she sees. Causing him to tersely question just who the heck this woman is. She best mind her own business if she knows what's good for her. Which only encourages her to continue her chortles and seeing he's still the same smug idiot from their world. It takes her back a bit. Stroking her hair, she smirks to the little man that they killed him for giggles. They were nothing to them, even when he tried copying her by turning blonde. A statement that gets his attention. He now wonders just who these two disrespectful individuals are. They know his name. And what she means by blonde. Do they mean Super Saiyan? There's no way they could know so much. Unless... With a new voice cackles out with laughter from the Saiyan universe. Kakarot howls that he never thought he would see two punks addressing their dear prince like this. It's honestly too funny. But with one look, he can tell that they are human somehow. Which means he himself needs to kill him.
Cool. Yeah,
17 finally piping up.
And said, "What's up?"
He smiles. Well, look at this. Their long-awaited Goku. He's definitely a bit different based on their data, but worthy to die all the same. At last, they can finally get rid of their programming once they end this miserable fool's life. But who cares about the tournament? Kakarot is fine with teaching these little brats some manners here and now. Again, his brother in tow demanding he waits. As something appears to get the attention of everyone in attendance. Boo remarks that it seems tensions have finally started to run high among those familiar with each other. Though the power everyone feels doesn't Vegito or Gaster anyone. But Trunks letting his anger swell over at the sight of the androids. Those murderous pigs! The mere thought they even breathe, knowing what they've done, is an injustice he cannot live with. "16 stops him. He recommends his counterpart let it go and not make a scene. Since this is a tournament, he may have a shot in the ring. Resolving to let his benevolence win. He's right. This little display of power does manage to pique the interest of those nearby. Bujin thinks
Yo, Super Saiyan, you still playing? Alright, I'll wait for you.
thinks he recognizes that guy. He's the one who killed Gokua. Or Gakua. The dub isn't being Koku. Back in their own universe. Zangia backs us up. He seems to be just as strong as ever. Of course, Bojack looks at him as just another small fry. If they killed him in their universe, they can surely do it again. He's not a threat to them. When Vegeta, the Emperor one, finally realizes something. There's no doubt about it. That boy has Saiyan blood coursing through his veins. He's a Super Saiyan. But no Saiyan has such colorful features, referring to his hair and eyes, of course. So he must be mixed race. But who are his parents? Vegeta likely speculates that he would know who either his Saiyan mother or father are, given that there are so few of their kind left in this universe. Really poking the bear. The androids decide to take a hop and skip to offer a visit to dear old Trunks. They comment how they've been searching for him for years. So this is where he's been hiding all this time. And it seems like he's trained a bit. But still, he's nothing compared to them. Which likely isn't the case. Trunks barks that the two of them are scum. Just them existing and having to share the same oxygen as them makes him want to vomit. They better be warned here and now. If they take another step, the organizers won't be able to save them from his wrath. 18 giggles, so much macho talk coming from a pretty boy. He doesn't need to worry. They'll kill him in due time just as they did to his mother, prompting a quick interruption from 16. He demands that both of them leave now. They have overstayed their welcome. He and Trunks want nothing to do with them. Is that clear? Getting a load of this guy, 17 states that it appears Trunks managed to make a friend. He's pretty tall, and he doesn't look entirely human. Who is he? Who simply tells he's a creation of Dr. Gero designated as Android 16. That's all they need to know. Coming to a shock to the cyborgs, they didn't know that the Doctor's earlier prototypes were still active. They thought there was only the two of them left. With a bit of silence, 18 rolls her eyes that they'll be back eventually. Trunks won't escape them forever. She can tell that he is the version from their world. Her brother continues that as for Android 16...
Alright, Super Saiyan, this is going to be the last match. It's almost 1 a.m. my time. Gotta go to bed soon.
Hopping back
So let's
to their
try to get a
quarters,
W.
it looks like that despicable Gero had more machines than they thought. Unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, they completely destroyed his lab. They're the only ones who should be left. After their leave, Trunks takes in the harsh reality that too many of these universes are being run by detestable vermin. What went so wrong in Universe 14 that causes Z-Fighters to lose this bad? A few more hours pass by. Peering over at one of the more interesting contestants, the mother of Ickle, the super strong warrior that was announced literally 15 years ago but was never born. The same one who, if has any surprise impact on the ending of the series, will just cause me to retire. But assuming that won't be the case, Ickle's mother chides an attendant that she expects nothing but the best for her child when he's finally born. Hence why she needs things done now, not tomorrow. Though listening, the Varga responds with a bit of an annoyed sigh, assuring he hears her. But inside, he knows he doesn't get paid enough for this stuff.
Don't be upstairs. I'm not coming to save you, bro. Oh my gosh, what a shitty ass move, bro. Lost him though. Whew. I tried to use my Insta Rise, that shit failed. Fuck, I was about to go get a drink, bro. Why are you over here? Hoping he didn't sell out. I'm kind of stuck. Super Saiyan, you're on a time machine? Good job. Need a soda? Trunks needs to drop the supplies. We can get level 2. Ah. I left that shield for you. I guess you didn't see it. Okay, guys, why are we all in C right now? Or E? I can save a civilian. There's no reason why you guys should be here. Super Saiyan, I'm gonna come get you, bro. Or not. I'm gonna see where you get dropped off. I got a drink. Just take it. Go. I don't know, Mac. I think my computer's overheating. Good game. Good game. We end the night with a W. Excuse me. End the night with a W. Good game, bro.
Alright guys, I'm going to end the stream now. Gotta go to bed. If you stayed this long, I appreciate it. Please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a good night. Peace. See you later, Mac. See you later, Super Sin. Ive. Good night. Peace.